We're live? We're live now.
You're live now.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Words with Willie. I'm your host, Willie Johnson. And I've got some bad news for everyone. This morning at approximately 2:47 a.m., Willie received his first dislike on a video. I stayed up all night doing soul searching about what needs to be done, and it's clear that this stream, this channel, needs to improve. Clearly, Willie doesn't know what he's doing, so he's calling on you, his faithful, loyal audience, to give Willie suggestions. Let him know what you can do to make the stream better, to make the channel better. Because Willie doesn't do this for Willie. Willie does it for you. Amanda, is there anything you'd like to add?
It's only our third stream. Be gentle.
I don't think you need to tell the audience to be gentle, Amanda. They're very kind and normally very forgiving, except for whoever disliked my video last night.
Whoever, indeed.
Anyway, phone lines are going to be open now. We're trying something new with these phones, so hopefully I don't have to hold the phone up to my microphone like an idiot. We're going to get copyright struck. I said no fancy ringtones. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. How can we improve the stream?
Willie?
Yes.
You? Willie?
Yes, caller.
Willie?
Can you hear me, caller?
Yes, I can hear you, Willie.
You can't hear me.
No, I can hear you, Willie.
Oh, okay, yes. Caller, how can we improve the stream?
You gotta help me. This month, man. Ever since Buddhism online, and the N-word, I've been holding back this extreme urge. I have to see. Please help that this is a safe sanctuary. That I can say the N-word.
No. Get him out of here. That was a close one. All right, so that's no content I can use. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. Okay, seems like we're having some issues with our phone system. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. How can we improve the stream? Yes, hello.
Hey, can they hear me? Some people in your chat are saying turn up the volume from callers.
They may not be able to hear you then. We're like I said, we're trying something new. It seems to not be working. I can hear you fine. Oh, hey, Don.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, it is. It's upsetting. Willie's been drinking all day thinking about it.
Well, don't worry about it, okay? There's the Gregory stream I did on Buddhism Online. That's like the most disliked video they've ever gotten. And honestly, I think it's an achievement that you should feel pretty good about.
I should be proud of my dislike.
That you can gain such reactions. You get likes and then dislikes. There's someone that was so passionate about your work, they clicked that dislike button.
That's true. They had to tell me that they hated me.
Absolutely.
Don, I like the way.
I have an idea though to make your show better.
Yeah, I would love to hear it.
Okay, so get this, right?
I'm all ears.
Let's say you had a donation system and people would donate audio and they would be really loud, and they'd probably say the N-word, right?
Well, that sounds like it'd be more obnoxious than, and I feel like I would be begging for donations.
Yeah, but can I get this though? You can tell your audience to donate $100 to tase your arm, and then you can pretend that you're being tased. That's good content, Willie.
I mean, I do have a donation system. All the money goes back into the stream, but you know, I have a little bar down at the bottom here, and it's more of just.
Don't make it go to your stream. Make it go to your wallet. That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
But I'm doing this for the audience, Don.
You know what, Willie? Yeah, that was a trick. I was trying to see if you'd fall for it. This is why Words with Willie is the future, people. Continue watching this show.
You heard it here on Words with Willie. None other than Donald Beverage has promoted the show. He says it's the future. Keep watching. Willie cares about the fans. Don, we're going to let you go, but we got to have you on sometime.
Absolutely, buddy. And thanks for giving me the Hawaiian shirts. They fit nicely.
Of course. Anytime you need to borrow a shirt, let me know. Hail Satan.
Right. Thanks, buddy. Bye.
All right, so I'm going to go back to our old system of calls. Oh,
We got a donation from Horsecock.
Thank you, Horsecock. Did you have a message for it?
E-word.
Don't hang him up.
What's the E word?
Hello, caller. Caller, what are you laughing about? Willie likes to laugh. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. How can we improve the show?
Willie, I know you disliked your video.
Who was it? We have a caller who says we know who disliked the video.
It was John.
Jonathan Hills?
Yeah.
My longtime friend and partner in streaming?
Yeah. It's kind of obvious.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I guess he's jealous of your show. Since his show is dying.
His show is dying. That's very true. Wow. That's a lot to take in. Do you have any proof of this? Okay, we lost you, caller. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. How can Willie make his stream better?
You can rename it to N-Words with Willie.
Well, that's... Come on, man. I see we have the Buddhism Hotline audience here tonight. That's exciting. Amanda, is there a gas leak over there?
Snakes.
We have snakes? The fuck? Call an exterminator.
No. They're metaphorical snakes, Willie.
I don't know what that word means.
A euphemism? Nope, that's not the same word.
Like a young person?
Yes. They're like young people snakes.
Well, if they're baby snakes, we can probably cut them in half.
I'll go get the machete.
Thank you. So, Amanda, does the stream seem to be working any better tonight?
Kind of.
Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
We got a $5. Hey,
I
Willie,
actually have
you
a
ever
question
shove
about
a Snickers
that.
in Amanda's ass?
That text-to-speech messages will be available soon on your stream?
Text to speech.
With video donations.
A video donation. Yes. If that. Do you think that would improve the show?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure people would have tons of great media to share with you. You know, to help grow your channel. I think it would be a great opportunity for everyone. I don't think there would be any repercussions. Like nothing could go wrong with enabling you.
Well, see, my worry
Nothing at all.
is, there's some bad actors on the internet, and I'm concerned some goofball would donate something very inappropriate that could put Willie's stream in jeopardy.
Well, that's what you have moderators for, right?
I have one. She's great.
I mean, anyone's better than Tommy, right?
Well, I mean, that's true, but I thought he got fired like a year ago.
Yeah, because like the Buddhism Hotline couldn't manage their video donations. Like they were out of control.
That's true.
I'm sure, like with your channel, you're growing a community, like a brand new community.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, sure, some of the people are still coming over from the Buddhism Hotline, but I'm sure they're willing to give you a chance. A very wholesome relationship between a new set of viewers.
You know what, caller? I like your idea. Next live episode of Words with Willie, video donations. Thank you, caller, and hail Satan.
Video donations. Check.
Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Willie,
Yes.
it's Cock. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you, caller?
So, my donation said, have you ever shoved a Snickers up Amanda's cunt?
Up her cunt.
Yeah, up her cunt.
No.
I want to know.
Other orifices, yes.
Willie!
Beautiful.
It was on a dare.
I'm a lady.
You're a lady with chocolate in your asshole. One of Willie's teeth just kind of came loose. It happens from time to time. Now, Amanda, the reason I asked if the stream seemed to be doing better tonight is because I read that you need to work on your CUPs and that sometimes you have lagging issues, you don't have enough CUPs. So I made sure to grab every CUP I had for the stream tonight.
It's not CUPs, Willie. It's CPUs.
How can PCU? Doesn't even make sense. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Hi there. Is this live?
Yes, it is.
Alright. I'm actually calling from the great state of Dallas, Texas.
Huzzah! Great stream. Keep it going. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. Sorry, we just got a donation caller. Amanda's a big fan of Dallas, Texas. That's,
Hook 'em horns!
yeah, that. Anyway, what can we do for you, night caller?
Great. Alright, Dallas City girl. What's going on? What's going on with you and Jonathan Hills?
What do you mean what's going on? We're partners, and I like to think I'm his only friend, and he's one of my many.
Sure, because pretty much between the streams and everything, you mean with the whole rapture thing, with everything else that's going on with that?
Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously he's not going to get raptured. Like,
Really?
I think between the co-host and the audience, he's finally broken. I think I am worried he's going to kill himself on July 30th. But if he does, that's good content. I hope his blood splatter looks like Words with Willie.
Yeah, I've seen the rest of the streams and other stuff like that, because most of the personal streams and stuff like that, it's pretty much more or less he's kind of on the suicidal edge and stuff like that. And plus, he's talking to Don Beverage recently, and I don't know, it kind of more seemed more of a misogynistic thing. I don't know.
Don's a great
Kind of more or
guy.
less more of a-
Oh.
Yeah, Don is kind of a great guy, even though he kind of more or less more of a life-threatening situation.
That's what makes him so fun. He's what I call a spicy individual. Also, because one time I sat on the toilet after him and my balls felt pretty spicy for a couple months.
Oh, really?
He's got very severe gonorrhea. So, caller, is there any suggestions you have to make Words with Willie great again for the first time?
I got some, like newer mics, better audio, like say for example, like so that way you can hear the colors better, or maybe probably a better camera equipment, but I don't know. You're probably a smaller channel, and maybe we can probably like get you hooked up and stuff like that. But again, I don't know. You live like, yeah.
He's a raging Cajun idiot, but he knows how to stream. All right, caller. I appreciate the phone call. I appreciate you watching, and hail Satan.
Yeah. Special thanks to Adult Swim. Hail Satan.
Special thanks to Adult Swim. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. How can we improve the show?
Hey, this is King, long-time watcher, first-time caller. How you doing?
I'm doing great, King. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just hanging out with my frat bros. So
Dar.
I like getting fucked up the ass.
Uh-huh.
Nigger.
Should I was he suggesting I have anal sex for content?
Maybe. I mean, that would be good content.
Would it though? I have what doctors call too much cheek meat. So I mean, you got to get a guy who's just really got a hog on him.
Great. Or a female with a lot of hog on her.
What? Like a big clit?
Like a strap-on, Willie. Like a strap-on.
You wanna? Are you suggesting that you want to peg Willie?
I mean, if the donations are high enough.
I feel like we're turning into Buddhism Hotline.
Alright, we'll reel it back.
But maybe, if that's what the viewers want, let us know in the comments down below if you would like to see Willie get pegged by Amanda. How's the chat looking, Amanda?
Apparently I'm full of cringe.
Oof. You did say that hook 'em horns thing. I know I would be embarrassed if I were you.
I might be embarrassed. I don't want to talk about it.
You should be embarrassed. Again, phone lines are open. Tell us how we can improve the stream. 402-281-2933 to call in. Any suggestions in the chat? Anything we could explore?
Pegging sounds like it may be...
Oh, hold that
maybe
thought.
promising.
Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we improve the channel?
Please don't do self-promotion in chat.
I'm sorry?
I need to go FaceTime some people and get this fixed up. Please don't look at my Discord right now. There is some kind of triggering piece in it, and I need to go fix it before anyone gets triggered. So please don't look at my Discord.
I don't have time for this. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
I think you should just turn into a dictatorship.
I should take dick and strip?
Exactly that. Exactly.
Okay, it sounds like Willie may be getting an OnlyFans soon. You're the at least the second person to suggest it, to suggest some sort of sexual act for content.
Well, you can go that way, and then be greedy for money, like John, or you can just stick to the stream and keep your morality.
I mean, that's my point. Again, I do this for you guys. I do this for the audience.
I think that's a good mindset.
I appreciate that, caller, but I will keep your dick and strip idea in mind. Is there anything else? Hey, thank you, and hail Satan. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
I do have a suggestion.
Yes.
I was thinking about, the original Buddhism Hotline Discord, that one got deleted?
Yes.
So I was thinking maybe you can create your own Discord server. It's Words with Willie Discord server. Maybe you can do that if you have your free time to do it.
I could. I may actually. I've been toying around with the idea. I did enjoy the old Buddhism Hotline Discord. I enjoy some other Discords from time to time.
Amanda did suggest it.
But do you think Amanda will be able to create it, or should you be able to?
I think she may need some help creating it, but she is the producer of the show, so she better learn how to create it.
I suggested it.
So,
I don't remember that.
That's about the only suggestion I can give for making a better show.
Well, thank you, caller. I will look into the Discord. Be sure to keep an eye on the channel. Keep an eye on the Instagram for announcements about that Discord. And hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
I've talked to that caller a few times. I like his peppy little hail Satan.
I know, it's very nice.
It's like an angel saying hail Satan. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the channel better? Thank you for the call. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Hail Satan. He was really enjoying the show.
Funny.
He was having a good time. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the channel better?
Yeah. I was actually wondering about the camera quality.
Yes. What about it?
Is there any possible way that we can increase that?
I did bring the quality down for this stream. As mentioned before, my computer, the stolen Chromebook that Willie streams on, doesn't have enough CPUs.
CPUs.
Doesn't have enough CPUs, and it lags out real easy.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. I have a suggestion for the show. First off, what's the general topic for these shows you're doing? Because this is my first time calling in.
It's really just a call-in show. The general topic today is how to make the stream better, but I do welcome calls if you have any questions about your day, about Willie, if you like any advice, if you'd like to give Willie advice. I'm just here to connect with the audience.
All right. Well, I think it'd be a good idea if you got naked, danced around like a fat nigger Jesus.
He sounded like a nice man. And then
no, he sounded so sweet. And he ended it with being awful. An awful, awful human.
Terrible.
He could have even said fat Jesus, and I would have only been mildly offended.
That's true. That's her.
Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Oh, yeah, it's me. I believe we got disconnected. So, camera quality.
Yes. I don't know if you heard. Willie's computer does not have enough cups to run multiple programs at once. So he decreased the quality this episode in hopes it would run a little faster and wouldn't be so choppy.
Alrighty.
So, yes.
Are you using mobile data for your stream here? It kind of looks. I'm so sorry, man. Jonathan Hills. Question: Are you using mobile data for your streaming?
I am not. Is it choppy or is it slow?
No, you just are.
I'm slow? Willie's surprisingly fast for his weight. For his size.
That's not what Jonathan said.
Jonathan and I have a very contentious relationship. But I am his only friend and he's one of mine, so I will assume that was a joke.
Hi, Mass, I believe.
Did that relationship include being slow? And also a lot of abuse. Definitely a lot of abuse.
It's just he's just joking around with old Willie. He's a jokester. I don't think he means any of what he says. And if he does, well, that's because he's hurting. He's in pain and he's lashing out. I want to squeeze the pain and the life out of him, and I hope I will one day.
Oh, don't worry. You can do it on his final stream. Just break on it and take care of him. So I'd recommend spelling the words right.
What it is? WORDS. That's how you spell it.
No.
I feel like the education system where you're from isn't that great because that's a perfect sign.
No,
all right, caller.
Circle?
What?
No. The circle on the beanie. I can't, man. This is too much. The circle on the beanie needs to be turned around.
There's no B up there. There's a D. It's a D up there.
Are you stupid?
No, it's WORDS. Yes. WORDS.
No. There's that's a B.
No, that's a D.
What?
A B has 2 lines. A D has 2 circles. A D only has 1.
No, that's for capital.
The capital of what?
It's like so.
Call
the B there, right? No, that's a lowercase b.
Where?
After the R.
Google or Bing alphabet, and then call back. Thank you and hail Satan.
That definitely won't come up though. It's B.
That's
B.
clearly a D. WORDS. There's no B in words.
Can you spell it for me, please?
WORDS. WORDS.
Why is there a circle on the other side towards the S?
This circle? The circle is 2 letters away from the S. The circle is the O.
No, it has to be turned around.
How do you turn a circle around? It's a circle.
Okay, so do you have a marker near you?
I think I huffed them all out.
Okay.
Amanda,
Lift your finger.
Okay. Fingers wet.
Okay. Now, do you see after the R?
Yes. The D.
Okay, draw a circle where there is no circle, like on the other side, the left side of the line.
Worrods? What's a worrod? WORODS? Worrods?
You gotta listen to me.
I drew a circle
You gotta fix it.
between the R and the D.
Okay, now get a marker, okay, and then where your saliva is in that circle, draw over it. Kind of like tracing. You know?
Worrods with Willie is what it says now. Everyone's gonna think I'm an idiot.
Man, I'm pretty sure they already thought that.
You've made a fool out of me. Hail Satan, thank you for your call, but I'm very disappointed in you. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Alright. I know a way. So, you desperately need a new computer.
Yes.
And a webcam.
Yes.
So here's the thing. You see how Jonathan Hills keep on getting a lot of donations?
Yes.
Well, I have a heist. We could steal his donation money and use it for a computer. He gambled all his money one time at Las Vegas and lost it all. He's such a fool. I believe you can use.
How could we trick him out of his money?
Easily. You can hide under his bed like you do always, and then once he wakes up and drives to the nearest McDonald's like the fat cuck he is, you can go on his computer. Well, first he actually has to know his password, but I believe he doesn't even have a password because he's that dumb.
It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. So once you're in his computer, he probably has credit card numbers inside of his computer already. So just go to the Best Buy website. Then you have to buy the best computer you can ever find there. Laptop, computer, it doesn't matter. Just the best one you can find. It can be $10,000. You have to have the best budget streaming computer you need, Willie. You'll become more
I like this
successful.
guy.
I feel like instead of doing all of that, we could just steal from Jonathan. We could just take his equipment. He's a very weak man.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Jonathan has 2 computers. I remember seeing another computer in his room.
Well, that one I don't want to steal. It has pictures on it that would end Willie. I'd end up in jail for the rest of my life.
So he had pictures of child pornography?
I'm not denying or confirming that. But I like your idea, caller. I appreciate the call, and hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
I like that man's idea.
The hiding under the bed part or the other part?
The robbing Jonathan Hill's part.
Yeah, that's fair. I think we should do that. I think we should totally do that. He is a weak man.
Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
You could always steal John's equipment.
We were actually just talking. What a coinky dink. We were actually just talking about, like, brutally beating him and stealing his equipment. Honestly, it sounds like that's what the people want to see. So it may happen. Tune into Buddhism Hotline tomorrow. You may see John get his head slit open. Any other suggestions, caller? Okay. What a nice man.
Nice man indeed.
Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Oh, am I on?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Willie. My name is Andrew. I'm a big fan. So, one suggestion I have is, like, you're a Satanist, right?
Yes. Hail Satan.
Well, hail Satan. I was thinking you can do satanic conversions if you think you can do that.
Oh.
Oh.
That would not be a bad idea. I wonder if there's a satanic rite I would have to do. I may need a goat to sacrifice. That's definitely something to look into.
Definitely a goat.
Yeah, I just thought I'd run that by you.
No, I like it.
Like, interested.
I love the idea. So I guess callers, if you would like to be converted to Satanism by Willie, grab a goat, slit its throat, and call in, and we'll do a dark sacrament and get you in right with the Dark Lord. Thank you, caller, and hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
So everyone, make sure you have a goat nearby if you would like to be converted to Satanism. Willie would love to convert you. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, you know what, caller, you may need to turn down your volume?
You may need to, nigger.
Oh. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Oh shit, I'm on the air first try. Wow, that's a welcome difference into when I try to call into Jonathan's show.
Oh, that's because he has one phone line. I have multiple phones going. I have a switchboard right off camera. That's where most of the money went, which is why the stream quality is kind of not great.
Oh, well, right on. Well, I've got an idea on how you can fix the stream. Why don't you get Harry Potter to help you?
Like Daniel Radcliffe?
No, like Harry Potter. I mean, you're very clearly Hagrid.
Oh, I've heard this before. I'm not. I'm 100% red-blooded American, and I only have some magical powers, and that's why I eat mushrooms. If anything, I'm more like Mario.
Oh.
But maybe I will get a Harry Potter impersonator, and we could do some role play, I guess. Would that be something you would enjoy watching?
Yeah. Maybe role play with Jonathan's cock up your ass. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan! Thank you for the call. You're on. Oh, I'm sorry, caller. One moment. Amanda, did we get a donation?
We did. It was from Lonzo Wright.
Thank you, Lonzo.
$5 for the goat. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. All right, caller, I apologize about that. You're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Yes, no problem. Do you see where you put that small circle next to the R?
Yeah, now it says We're Odds with Willie.
Can you please make that bigger and make sure it's connected to the B?
You want me to connect it to the B?
Yes.
I mean, I don't think that's... Now it looks like it says We're 8DS with Willie.
No, see, that's a new Satan symbol.
Oh!
So I figured have that.
Oh, well, in that case, let me just draw that. Hail Satan!
Yeah, Satan, can I also be converted, please?
Oh, yes, you have a goat nearby.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes. Yep.
could you slit the goat's throat?
Yep, give me a minute.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Okay, now just get a big old glob of goat blood on your finger there.
Scream.
Alright.
And then on your forehead, draw a circle, and then a 5-pointed star inside of that circle.
Okay.
And repeat after me.
Alright.
O fallen one,
Oh, fallen one,
bringer of light,
bringer of light,
guide me into freedom,
guide me into freedom,
and shower me with might.
and shower me with might.
Alright, there you go. You're a Satanist. Hail Satan.
I appreciate it. Hey, please make that darker. It needs to be darker.
For a fellow
Not done correctly.
For a fellow Satanist, I can do that for you.
Thank you. And if you need to, you can just draw two. You can draw two circles, and then just put a line that goes straight up.
2 circles and a line that goes straight up. Let me go ahead and... Just one line or 2?
One.
Alright, there we go.
It should look like a pair of scissors.
It's kind of off center. You didn't tell me to draw it in the middle of the two two O's. Here, let me just make it a little.
It has to be perfect.
There we go. That's scissors. All right. Thank you, caller, and hail Satan.
Yep, thank you.
Did he say, is this a new Satanist symbol, or?
Apparently now it is, yeah.
Well, fantastic. Hail Satan. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Hello, Willie. I called back in here just to tell you about something so you can make the stream a tad bit better.
Yes.
So, have you ever noticed whenever like you have somebody on the line and then another person calls in and it makes that annoying noises?
Yes, that's my phone telling me I have friends.
Yeah, yeah. So I know an easy fix to that. So like the stream wouldn't have to hear it.
I would love to hear it.
All right. So whenever somebody calls or tries to call you while another person's in line, just press the volume button. It's an easy fix.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize we had Steve Jobs watching the show.
Yes. Steve Jobs told me a lot about his skills.
Before he died or after?
Like after.
Oh,
I met him in the nether realm.
He's haunted by Steve
Fucking
Jobs.
rad as shit, dude.
I mean, I met him in the nether realm.
That's fucking cool.
About, like, his skills, whatever.
Hell yeah! You should have Steve Jobs possess this show.
Yeah,
That's the
I
idea.
did call Steve Jobs to let him get online with you. But too bad Steve Jobs is with his other women.
Yes, his other women. All right, caller, thank you. I will take the advice about the volume button, and I appreciate it. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Yes, hail him. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Hello, this is Nathan Hyman Willie. Do you hear me?
Nathan Hyman Booby?
Yes. I have a few ideas. You should probably do some rituals on your show, whatever your religion is and whatnot.
Oh, well, what sort of rituals do you suggest?
I mean, I don't really know any. I just know, it would help people learn, is what I think, for people who are trying to convert.
Okay. Oh, I apologize, caller. I will definitely look into satanic rituals. Amanda, what's our goat budget right now?
Our goat budget is standing at $45.
That's for a computer.
Oh, okay. The goat budget's probably around like 10.
All right, we will get as many goats as we can for $10. I assume that's at least a farm full.
We'll see.
Oh, and Amanda, could you read off that last donation, please?
Yeah, it was $5 from Leonidas for goat food.
Thank you, Leonidas. Hail Satan. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Greetings, Willie. All right, so what kind of setup do you have, William?
We have a $15 camera from Amazon, a ring light, and an HP computer.
All right, the ring light's not too big of a deal. So the computer, can you run OBS?
Yes, that's what we're streaming through.
Do you have any friends that know how to make graphics?
No.
You need graphics.
Yes, we do need graphics. That's
You need graphics.
This was supposed to be temporary. 3 episodes in, we're still using the poster. Okay, so graphics. What else do we need?
Someone said earlier, Discord server, someone mentioned earlier, is a great idea as well.
A Discord server.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else to make the channel better, make the channel grow?
I'm just trying to think what else this boob does for his stupid show. Do you have Twitter?
I try to avoid Twitter. It's been suggested to me to get one.
It's AIDS. No, it's AIDS. Stay away.
It's Facebook now. It's basically Facebook.
Oh, I'd be worried about Facebook.
What else is there? Are you only streaming over YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
Because of
you
the
might wanna
hardware, I
try
don't
some-
think I can handle having concurrent streams.
No. Can't take too many plugs.
Cannot take too many plugs. It can't even take phone calls and stream at the same time.
That's rough. That's
Yes, it
very rough.
is.
That should probably be your priority number one when making money on the show is to upgrade your shit.
Yes, that
So,
all the
I'm
money
not
goes
trying
back
I'm not
into the
trying to
show.
sink down to you.
No, hey, I completely understand. Willie knows that Willie's garbage, but he's special garbage and he's your garbage.
Well, I'm not, but you know, there's always precious trinkets in garbage.
Exactly.
You have to sift through it.
Willie's a hay penny
in
and
any
a
case-
pile of shit.
I suppose, but yes. I'm trying to think of anything else you could do.
Now, Willie has thought about focusing more on pre-recorded and scripted content just to kind of grow the channel. How do you feel about that?
I would stay away from the pre-scripted stuff unless it's like, we would have to talk in private in regards to that. But I don't feel that pre-scripted stuff is really, I don't know the word I want to use here. Is useful, I guess. That's the only way I can say it.
Okay. Okay, caller. You are an idea man.
I suppose. And the Satanism thing. Don't you think that's a little bit 1970-ish?
It's
Don't
more
you rather have something with
1980.
tentacles?
Like something with tentacles. Like should I become a Scientologist?
No, not that boob, not Xenu. You know, like Yog Sothoth.
Oh, like some old gods.
Yes.
Willie
Things
will
beyond
look into the old gods. I do know H.P. Lovecraft was a problematic character. I don't know if I want to hitch my buggy to his horse.
Yes, well, look at LaVey. I mean, he's practically a Scientologist, if you ask me.
That is true. That is true. Okay, caller, I like
anyway.
your suggestions. We do have some other callers calling in, but I appreciate it. Hail Satan, hail Nazgul, all of that.
Nurgle. Peace.
So maybe Willie's following the wrong demons.
Very possible.
Amanda, who's your favorite demon?
Beelzebub.
Oh. I was hoping you'd say Gene Simmons, so I can make fun of you for liking Kiss.
You like Kiss.
I like a few Kiss songs.
Tickets, $5 for...
Fantastic. Thank you for the donation. What was their name?
I didn't see.
Oh, yes. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. Oh, we lost him. All right, guys. Final 9 minutes to call in to the show. Everything okay, Amanda?
I believe so, yeah. Everything looks good. I mean, as good as this show looks.
You have sad eyes, so I worry about you.
You have sad eyes. I've seen shit you don't know.
Willie's eyes are beautiful emeralds in seas of milk. So shut your whore mouth when you talk about Willie's eyes.
They look like poop.
I think next week's episode is going to be hiring a new producer. This one's going to get fired. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we improve the show?
Turn on the air conditioner.
Why? It'll be very loud.
You look kind of hot. You look kind of hot.
Oh, oh, caller. I appreciate the joke. Thank you, and hail Satan. That was she said turn on the AC because you look hot. Or is she talking about because I'm very sweaty?
My name is Willie and I like big dicks in my ass. Hail Satan and fuck niggas.
Hail Satan. This is Words with Willie. How can we improve the show? Caller, are you there?
Willie. Why am I getting a different caller?
Why are you getting a different caller?
Yeah, it's like delayed or something.
I don't know, caller. I apologize about that.
Yeah, can you hear? Listen. That's what I hear right now. God, you're like delayed a lot. This might be me now. Let's see.
I'm sorry?
This might be me now calling. Yeah.
So, caller, do you have any suggestions on how to improve the show?
Now I'm on. Now I'm on.
What?
Now I'm on. Hold on, let me mute it. Hey, yeah, you hear me now?
You've gotten a lot quieter, and it sounds like you're 20 feet away from the phone.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I'm calling you, but then there was like 2 calls coming in. I'm like, what the fuck? I found rule, what they said.
You're a very popular guy.
Yes, I'm a very Italian too. So I go by Mafia Man on here. Donated to you.
Oh well, thank you, Mafia Man.
I donated to the other dude. What was his name? Let me think of his name. It escapes me. Jamie Johnson, is that his name? Yeah, Jamie Johnson.
The singer?
No, the dude that used to do shows with.
Oh, Jonathan Hills.
Oh, Joni Hills, yeah, that's him. Yeah, her, yeah.
Yes, you may also know him as Wesley. I know some people call him that.
Yeah. What's his girlfriend, the fat chick? The one that showed the rules yesterday? My God, what happened?
Oh, Brittany, I believe her name is.
Yeah. My grandmother would have took that and she would have put it with garlic and put it in the oven and make a roast out of that thing. It had a big mass. She would use it for a roast.
That would be a very big oven.
The commercials, you know. So I understand that you're trying to get advice on what you need to do. And I heard that I have a MacBook Pro. That's about 5 years old that I've now stopped using because I have upgraded. So I know you guys are probably your HP kind of dudes, so you probably won't be able to use it.
I would be willing to use it. Is it bogged down with porn viruses? Because Willie's computer.
No, those are all gone. Those are all gone. You know, my wife left me, so because of that. So after she left me, I figured I'd just get rid of all the porn shit.
No, you just gotta find you a girl who likes the same porn star as you.
Yeah, I can't find them. I have to go to Italy where they don't put this. They just love their men for what they do and who they are, and they just blind all that shit. That's what I got to do.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta find you a girl who's into porn as much as you are, and then just J each other's D's until like you both grow too old.
That's it. So I got this computer. If you want it, I have a couple. I think I have one might be mini. One might be a mini. One's a Pro. So
and now, did these computers fall off a truck?
No. Maybe when I first got them, they did, but now that they're old, no one knows about them.
Yeah, no one. There's statute of limitations, all of that.
Yeah.
Willie's very familiar.
We've moved on. Yeah, we've moved on.
Okay, well, look for an upcoming Words with Willie Discord, and contact Willie on there. And we'll see about possibly getting Willie a new computer.
I think there might be. I think I might have Photoshop installed on there too.
Oh, fantastic! Willie's using Microsoft Paint. Have you ever heard of it? It's a fantastic little program.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I think we lost that caller. Hello, you're on Words with Willie. How can we make the show better?
Yeah, go kill yourself, you fucking
Can't believe we lost the call for that guy.
Just plot. Lot of plot.
Now, I don't know if everyone saw the video Willie uploaded yesterday, exposing Miranda Cosgrove for the little fascist that she is. I think Nickelodeon may be trying to take us down.
Why is that?
We've never gotten this amount of, some call them bad actors before. And now here we are. And it seems like every third call is someone trying to take down this show.
Interesting.
And who's more racist than Nickelodeon?
I can think of
History Channel.
Okay, yeah.
After those two, no one. All right, as we round towards the end of tonight's show, got a lot of great suggestions. Phone lines are open for one final call. I'd love to hear something I haven't heard. Everyone, keep an eye on the socials. Keep an eye on the channel for information about an upcoming new Discord. And here we are with the final caller. Hello, you're the final caller on Words with Willie, and we lost him. He shot his shot and he missed.
Isn't that just like it would go?
It was playoffs. He shot his shot. It missed. It's all over his chest now. And he's sad, and he's got a kind of open-legged walk to the bathroom to get a towel. All right. Phones are open for one final call. And if we don't get anything here soon, we'll call it a show. Amanda, what did you think about the show tonight?
It was a show. It was a show.
Would you say it was the best thing on YouTube?
I sure would.
You're on Words with Willie.
Not.
That was a Nickelodeon hit job.
You knew it. You knew it.
Yes, of course Willie knew. He has a sixth sense about these things. He knows when he's walking into a bad situation. Oh, here we go. One final call. Hello, you're the last caller on Words with Willie tonight. What are your final thoughts on how to improve the show?
Yes, I think having a OnlyFans would help.
Okay, so OnlyFans. Is there any sort of content you want? Do you want feet? Do you want hardcore ball stuff?
Maybe like every single month you like post a video of you like shaving your beard.
Well, I don't want to do that. They don't have to not have a beard for a week out of every month.
But yes, it's only like a week though, right?
Yeah, it won't be this long or luxurious. Willie's got a bad face under this beard that he's been hiding under inches of hair for most of his adult life.
Oh,
Willie's what you'd call a butterface. Everything's good, but his face.
It's like, well, maybe like during that week you like post like status updates of like how your beard's going.
Maybe,
you know?
And I'll have like my balls out since it's on OnlyFans.
Yes, and you can also request commissions through there too. So like every single Thursday at like 11 p.m. You can like get a random person from your OnlyFans to like get ready to prepare themselves on your show.
What do you mean prepare themselves?
You know, like get them ready. Like, I've been dying to join on your show. Like,
are you asking to come on my show and suck you off?
This took a weird turn.
well, I guess.
Well, caller, if we have enough people with interest in the OnlyFans, we'll make it happen. And I guarantee you'll be the first dick Willie sucks on his OnlyFans. Thank you, and hail Satan.
No, maybe. Please.
please.
All right, that was Words with Willie. I'm glad we were able to end on a high note. Like I said, leave in the comments below any suggestions that may not have been suggested. What do you think about a Discord? It sounds like that's going to happen. And honestly, I appreciate all the love I've gotten so far. And genuine note, I did get that one dislike. But maybe it was someone with like cerebral palsy and their thumb slipped. Anyway, join us next week on Words with Willie. Thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, tell your friends, carve the logo into your hand or your forearm, but don't do that. Willie's not telling you to actually do that. It's a joke. And join us next week on War Odds